Good morning, Hannah. Hannah is going to help me demonstrate a little refresher on fractions, decimals, and degrees of a circle. So we've already calculated and figured out the number of votes for our survey question. Now, Hannah's survey question was about flavors of ice cream. So she's built herself a table, she's got all the flavors, she's got all the votes in one column. The next challenge is to take all these numbers and can you express them as a fraction, a decimal, and degrees of a circle. So the first step, if we're going to write a fraction, we have to know what the total number of votes is. We got to figure out the total. So we got 7, 3, 6, 1, 2, 1, and 10. Let's take a minute and do that.
And so 30.
Okay, so right at the bottom, 30. Right up. Nice, okay, so we got a total. The total is 30. There were 30 votes. So we want to express that as a fraction. How would we do that?
So 7 out of 30?
7 out of 30. That means out of 30 total votes, 7 were chocolate. 7 out of 30. Now before we get too far, let's just, well, you can do the next one if you like. You got 3 out of 3 votes for vanilla out of 30, and we're going to go down the chart. But let's just skip across so we can help out others doing this. How would we turn that fraction, 7 out of 30, for the chocolate votes, into a decimal? Well,
0.7.
having a calculator is going to help you here. And Hannah had a good guess there. She thought 0.7, but we're going to use a calculator to test the theory. How do we turn a fraction into a decimal? Well, the key here is we've got to take the numerator and we're going to divide it by
The denominator.
the denominator. That's right. It's always the numerator, the number on top, divided by the denominator. And she's got her calculator out in front of her here. What does it say?
0.233333.
0.23333, so we got a repeating decimal. You don't have to write all the threes, but we do need to signify that they repeat. So where it says decimal here, let's write that down. We're going to have 0.23, and then what should we draw over top of the 3? A little symbol that makes it,
Isn't it like...
I call it a hat, but it's just like a little line that goes over top of the 3. That means that the 3 is repeating, but the 2 is not. So if you write a little line over top of a number, that means that only that one number is repeating. If you put a line over the 2 and the 3, that means it's 0.23232323. But in this case, the calculator said just, well, it's hard to see that, but it says 0.2333333, so only the 3 is repeating. Okay, now here comes the tricky part. Next to the degrees of a circle, right above it, Hannah, I want you to write the number of degrees in a circle. I'll give you a clue. If I was to jump in the air and do a circle,
360.
360. So we're going to write above the degrees of a circle. Can you write this? Can you write times 360? And this is sort of like a magical potion here. All you need to do is take your decimal number, which is still in your calculator, so don't clear it. Don't hit the clear button. Just leave it in there. And then multiply that times 360. And that will give you the decimal fraction of a circle. What does it say?
84.
There it is, 84. 84 degrees. And don't forget to put your little symbol, 84 degrees. Well, how do you write a degrees? Because you don't have to write the word degrees.
Is it
It's like a little O up in the air in the top
H.
corner. Just like that. Okay? 84 degrees. So now you know how to take your votes, express them as a fraction, write them as a decimal, and then multiply by 360 to find degrees of a circle. You'll need to do this step before you draw your pie chart. Thanks for watching.